Hello and welcome back to the channel and to our Let's Play of Planescape Torment. Okay. Uh, you know, now that I look at the map and the map notes, I do remember a option to ask who Sogo is. I had some questions. Let me ask you about someone in particular. Here we go. Tell me about Sogo. He tries to convince us to give up this pretense of life, as he calls it, and pass into the true death. He claims that it is our passions that anchor us to this life, and that we must let go of them, and our duty. He wants us to die. Go on.
Updated my journal.
Some listen to his words, but none have chosen to surrender themselves to his beliefs. Those that did would forever be silenced. Our numbers would dwindle, and all we have here would be destroyed by what surrounds us. Sogo may believe he is doing right, but is, in truth, causing great harm. Well, why do you allow him to stay? We cannot force him to leave. He knows we cannot harm him. The dead truce. No undead may injure a dustman unless first attacked. Also, the Silent King wishes no slaughter in his halls. That's useful information. That could be very much a weakness. Oh, that's interesting. We already heard him talk about the Silent King himself, blah, blah, blah. More questions. Who inhabits this place? Tell me of your kind. We tend to the quiet ones, the true dead, and obey the word of the Silent King. Our work here has gone on for centuries. Who else inhabits this place? We heard of the rats. We heard of the zombies. Let's hear about the ghouls. I do not trust them or their matriarch, Acoste? Let's go with Acoste. I like how that sounds better. They watch us with hungry eyes and would doubtless devour all of us if our numbers and the word of the Silent King were not a shield against them. It pauses as if thinking. Go on.
Updated my journal.
They are forever ravenous. Without us holding them in check, they would run rampant in the buried village and the warrens of cranium rats, killing all, then return to devour all that is here. Tell me about Acosta. She is the matriarch of the ghoul pack that has come to our halls. She is strong and extremely cunning. Okay, so we have two people that we could go see. All right. This is where we came in at. Let's go in here. There is Stale Mary. Not so full of grace. This musty-smelling female zombie looks exceptionally old, almost mummified. Her skin has the appearance of moldering gray-green leather, and one of her eyes has fallen out, leaving a dark pit in her face. Her voice is slow and thick. Greetings. She indicates herself as she speaks again. Stale Mary. It sounds as if her vocal cords are festering away in some soupy mess at the base of her throat. Ugh. Stale Mary. I had some questions. She nods her head, awaiting your questions. Mary, I need to speak with the Silent King. Can you help? Actually, I don't know if that's going to take me to dialogue that we can't get back. How is it you speak to other zombies? I cannot understand them as you can. The corpse takes a step towards you, reaching her arm out to touch you. Let's let her touch us. Her nearly fleshless hand brushes gently against your forearm and speaks. Listen. How did you do that? She touches you once more. Speak to us. Speak to us you can, but you must do it properly. Can you teach me? She smiles, the hardened skin of her face creaking like thick leather. Yes. Please do then.
Updated my journal.
Fantastic. That's great. She finishes teaching you the skills required to speak to the dead, a process she calls stories bones tell. Oh! Is this going to allow us to go talk to Gris? Can I talk to any dead body? Some, others too dead, must use the skill. Thanks, I had some other questions. That's fantastic. Why have I been made a prisoner? Ask Hargrim. Okay. Tell me about Hargrim. Hargrim, Skeleton's leader, gives us the word of the Silent King. Okay. Concerned. Worried. Well, why is he concerned? Sogo. Akaste. Well, we know why he's worried about Sogo, but let's ask anyway. Sogo preaches death. Preaches death? Wants us to die. Why does he want you to die?
Updated my journal.
He's Dustman. Well, why is Hargrim worried about Akaste? Akaste. Anger. Anger? Akaste wants to kill everyone. Well, I know a bunch of Akastes in real life. But why does she want to kill everyone? Hungry. Angry. Alright, tell me about someone else. Tell me about yourself. Stale Mary. What do you do here? Guide other zombies, care for the quiet ones. Can you tell me about the other zombies? Do the work of the Silent King? What sort of work? We already know. They just rebuild and fix things. Tell me of the skeletons. Hargrim, their leader, give us word of this. Okay. Tell me about the ghouls. Hungry, always hungry. Tell me about the rats. Gone, ghouls chase away. Tell me about Sogo. Oh, duh. Mary, I need to speak with the Silent King. Can you help me? Why? Because I need to leave this place. No. Very well then.
I feel stronger.
Yeah! Okay. We're at 20 wisdom. 17, 13. The higher your charisma, the more favorably others will react towards you. Intelligence. We possess genius level intelligence that helps you regain memories faster, gives you more dialogue option, aids your mage skills. Okay, so we're going to 18 next once we get more points. Character point gained. Yes. Gain 4 hit points. Good old mage hit points. Yes, yes, yes. Accept that. Alright, so we can now... hopefully we can speak to Gris, but she said if they're dead too long, that it won't work. Aha. Stories bones tell. I guess it works similar to speak with the dead. Cranium rats. Do we go down there? There's not supposed to be blood spilled in the halls. Let's not go down there just yet. Or can we lure our Lim down there and have our Lim kill him? Interesting. We might try that later. Let's not poke the hornet's nest while we're literally rummaging through it. There's Akaste. Oh, she looks cool. Shut your mouth. Anyway, let's talk to the riddling skeleton. This skeleton is shaking its head and giggling to itself. It guffaws and snorts occasionally, biting down on its bony hand to stop itself. It's old enough so that no meat is left in the bones, only a few colored rags. Greetings. Greetings, yes. It sniggers, puffs dust of flying forth with each breath. I understand you've got a difficult riddle. It nods, giggling. Dost thou want to hear it? I do. Now, the words that end in GRY, angry and hungry, are two of them. But there are three words in the common tongue. What is the third word? The word is something that one uses every day. If thou hast listened carefully, I have already told you. Of course you have. It's tongue. Ah, how did you know? Because I have 18 intelligence. The first two sentences are unrelated. They're only there to trick you. There are three words in the common tongue. The third word is tongue. Ah, trolls leavings. Oh well, just don't tell anyone else the answer. Will thou promise me that at least? Well, why shouldn't I? Because I enjoy the idea of them standing about trying to puzzle it out for all eternity. It giggles evilly, holding a skeletal hand over its mouth. Well, wilt thou promise? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm doing a good playthrough. And it right here is saying giggles evilly, holding back a skeletal hand over its mouth. I won't promise anything. Farewell. I just feel like that's a form of torture, and if we're going to do a good playthrough, we are not going to partake in anything evil. To our knowledge, or to the best of our knowledge. Accoste. The rot stink of this ancient-looking ghoul woman is nauseating, even from a distance. Her gray-green skin is infested with tomb rot and festering sores. Her fingers, each capped by a long, curved talon, are covered in dried blood and filth. Her hair, thick with scuttling insects, worms, hangs to her knees. It hides clearly all of her face in shadow, save for the fanged, feral grin and a lolling gray tongue. Greetings. What have we here? Some pretty meat, aye? A little tough gristle? Sharpen me teeth on your bone and grow fat on your marrow, huh? You must be accosted. I don't have to be anything to ye, meat and bones. You watch your tone with me, or no one will find ye in one piece again. I had some questions. Who are you to come before me like a feast? Answer, Accoste. I have no name. Neither does Accoste. I call ye Blooded One. Pray ye still have a name, and a will before I tear ye apart. Blooded One? My people to eat. Meat, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Meat people to eat. Her yellow eyes peer intently at you through her ragged white hair. Ye. I had some other questions. Go, pester Accoste while you still live, meat. Ask. Why have I been made a prisoner? Accoste grimaces. Because we didn't catch ye in the dark halls where ye would have been a meal to us. She shakes her head, snarling. Damn the Silent King. Damn his old bones. Meat caught here by others. Stay here until it joins the others. Tell me about the Silent King. Ugh. Unseen king, not silent. He say, we do. Marrow's stuffed bones and herd of dead flesh obey him. No question. Akaste not see, Akaste only hear. One day I shall meet this one. Meet this one. Yes, Akaste strong and silent 1 week. Akaste strong and silent 1 week. We shall see who master. Yes? Who else inhabits this place? Many wander these halls. Yes, marrowed fill bones, herd of dead flesh, we the blighted ones. All ruled by Silent King. She spits in disgust. Who tells us what to do, what not to do. Also, the little tasties, blooded rats. Akaste rubs her clawed hands together greedily. Tell me of your own kind. We are blighted ones, yes. Akaste and her lovely ghouls, her children, always hungry. What are you doing here? We fight, win, and feed. Blooded ones such as ye become our food in the end. Ravenous hungers we have, burn, burn the stomach, never full. We hunger all the time, and here ye are. Hurry up and die and be still. How did you come to be here? Wander catacombs, hunt and kill, crack open crypt and coffin, eat bones and dead flesh. Come here. Akaste blinks. Here, strange place. Akaste stay among the weak marrow-filled ones, and herd of dead flesh. Can make noise. Talk to them, and they talk back. So why have you not killed and eaten the undead then? Akaste frowns. Not easy prey. They are not still like other bones and dead flesh are. They bite his pack, and are many of them. Difficult to beat both, weaker separate, strong together, almost as strong as Akaste. So we wait. What is it you wait for? Wait for weakness, yes. We wait to see how strong Silent King is, if he is stronger than Akaste. We wait for herd of dead flesh to stop following marrow-filled ones. And what will you do then?
Updated my journal.
We would eat all, hungry, kill all small blood fur things, eat all rag-blooded beings in village, eat. Catacombs are full of feast, hungry we are. Hunt and eat. As she talks, she becomes more agitated, gnashing her teeth and spraying spittle. Let's let her in. Did you hit me? Anyway, kill them all, Akaste would. Tear and rend, shred the herd of dead flesh, stupid cattle, slow and weak, fit only to eat and rend and tear. Break and snap all weak bones, suck the marrow from their brittle bones, kill and eat all. Let's let her rant. Akaste want them to be quiet. Still, dead not talk and walk. Die and be still so that it can be eaten. Caught between the teeth, crack their skulls to suck forth their brain meat, then pull open their rib cage and devour the soft parts past the skin. Akaste smashes her clawed fist into the ground, shattering the tiles in her rage. We're gonna let her keep going. Get it out, baby. It's not good to keep it in. Hate them. Tell Akaste, no, do not hunt the blooded men who scavenge and creep in the tombs. Do not kill the blooded rats. Leave them be. Do not hunt. Do not eat. Kill them all and silence them. She suddenly falls silent, and her rage finally spent. The last echoes of her screaming dying away in the darkness. Give me things of value and I'll help you. Akaste have nothing to give except your life. Your life not eat. Who inhabits this place? Already read all that. Blooded rats go squeak squeak and run into the dark tunnels when chased. Hard to catch. Snacks hard to get. Warm flesh, easy crunching teeth. Many of them elsewhere, we go kill them and eat them all. Hunger go away with so many a belly, always watching us with red juicy eyes in the dark, want to eat them all. Tell me of Hargrim. Marrow. Coste licks her cracked lips and gives a feral grin. Old Marrow, but is Marrow. Coste snarls, eyes burn. Kill him, kill all the bones, if not for the weak bones. Bones? The bones. The skeletons, weak. Tired, too many centuries, too brittle. She snatches a bone off the floor, snapping it for emphasis. Weak. Dead don't fear, but bones do. Afraid to die, and be fed upon by Acosta and the Blighted Ones. Afraid to die. We dead now. Fear is something the Blooded Ones stink of, not dead ones. Tell me about the dead flesh. Make noises like blooded cattle and stink of rotten, sweet, stale juice. Ugh. Coste licks her lips and sucking spittle between her teeth. She frowns and raises her arms and starts shambling about. Go on, most of the time and stumble and work. Stupid food, stupid half-brain meat being. Let's ask about, Stale Mary. Fleshy food, not strong like a Coste. Weak dead flesh woman. And tell me about Sogo. Pale-blooded one sleeps in the dust and smells like blooded rat. He first I eat. He smells a blooded rat? But good eat him anyway. He stink of dust and ripe blood, and the meat beneath his pale skin. Good to eat. Alright. That's about all we can get from her. Let's take a look at the journal. Oh, seek out and slay any cranium rats in the dead nations. Oh, that was a quest up there. I missed that. Or didn't understand that. Alright. So Akaste, leader of a pack of ghouls, is very eager to see the dead nations become her feeding ground. She is only waiting for a weakness to show itself before she and her ghouls begin to run rampant throughout the catacombs, killing and devouring all they run across. Stale Mary told me that Hargrim, the Silent King's high priest, is worried about the dustman Sogo. Sogo's been trying to get other of the undead nation to give up their unlife for the true death. Stale Mary shared with me the knowledge to basically speak with the dead. Hargrim told me he's concerned about Acosta. She feels it is the only combined numbers of skeletons and zombies, as well as fear of the Silent King, that keeps Acosta and ghouls from slaying and eating everything in the catacombs. Okay, so if we could somehow lower their numbers, that would be a big weakness. Oh, we better fight cranium rats. Yeah, we already know that. And so in order to better fight the cranium rats, I should seek out and destroy the smaller, many smaller concentrations of them as possible. Okay. Okay, so we are to find cranium rats and kill them. So that's here too. Alright. Let's go talk to this knife ghoul, because that makes me think that, what's his name? Uhir's lucky knife. We got a knifed ghoul. This ghoul's face has a great gash across it, and one of its eyes has been destroyed entirely. Despite the relative freshness of the wound, it seems to cause the foul-smelling creature no pain or discomfort. You notice a grimy knife tucked into its waistband, and the letters Uhir are carved into the handle. Greetings. The ghoul narrows his eyes and snarls at you. Its tongue, no less than 2 hands long, it curls out to lick its scabby lips. Could I have that knife that you've got tucked into your belt? The ghoul looks down at the knife, scratching its head as if wondering how it got there. Finally, it looks up at you with a sly, toothy grin. Meat want knife? Meat make trade, yes? How about these rat tails? Yes, yes, the ghoul snatches them away greedily and devours them. After licking its clawed fingers clean, he tosses you Uhir's knife. How many rat tails? There's 11 there. There's Uhir's knife. Plus 1 to luck. Not so lucky when you lose it. So we gave him 5 cranium rat tails, I believe. Alright. Excellent. Okay, Royal Guard. This must be where the Silent King is. Yep. Alright. We'll go ahead and end it here. Seems like a good spot. So we'll go ahead and pick it up in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.